Before there was a city here, only the sea and the long pale beach. Egyptian fishermen drew their boats up at dusk. Shepherds watered their flocks at the small inland lakes. The shore had no name. Then, one autumn morning, Alexander the Great rode out from his army, dismounted by the water, and traced the outline of a new city in barley flour. The gulls came down and ate it before the masons could mark the lines. After Alexander's death, his general Ptolemy took Egypt for himself. He built palaces of white limestone facing the harbor, and he had a dream, a place where every book ever written would rest under one roof. They called it the Mouseion, the seat of the Muses. Scholars walked its colonnades. Scribes copied scrolls in dim rooms scented with cedar oil. Every ship that entered the harbor was searched for books to be copied. Aristarchus measured the heavens. Euclid set down the rules of geometry that would govern thought for 2,000 years. Eratosthenes calculated the circumference of the earth with a shadow and a stick. He was almost exactly right. Across the harbor, the Pharos Lighthouse rose 400 feet into the African sky. By day, mirrors caught the sun. By night, a great fire burned at its summit, visible 30 miles out at sea. Hipparchus spent his nights on the rooftops charting 850 stars. He discovered the slow wobble of the Earth, a phenomenon Western science would not rediscover for 17 centuries. In 48 before Christ, Julius Caesar set fire to the Egyptian fleet in the harbor. The flames jumped to the docks, then to the warehouses, perhaps to the storerooms holding part of the library's collection. What remained was repaired. Mark Antony, they say, gifted Cleopatra 200,000 scrolls from Pergamon to console her. The library went on, but the books were no longer safe. 3 centuries later, Hypatia walked the halls. A philosopher, a mathematician, the last great teacher of the old world. Students came from Antioch, from Athens, from Rome, simply to hear her speak. In the year 391, the Christian emperor Theodosius ordered all pagan temples destroyed. The Mouseion vanished from the historical record sometime soon after. The death of the library was so quiet, history barely noticed. Imagine the lost poems of Sappho. Only fragments survive today. Imagine the 75 plays of Aeschylus we no longer have. Imagine star charts no human eye can ever confirm again. Today, much of ancient Alexandria lies underwater. Divers swim through the columns of Cleopatra's palace. The pharaohs toppled in an earthquake nearly 1,000 years ago. The library left no ruins. The most modest estimates place its holdings at 40,000 scrolls, the largest at 700,000. Each one copied by hand, by men and women who believed knowledge was something worth saving. There is a new Library of Alexandria. It opened in 2002 on the same shore. It holds 8 million books. Its dome looks out across the same water. Good night. Sleep well.